Hellboy was one of the few, well, not even few really. We've had a few upsets, but he was one of the upsets from round one. Started as pot 2 and then won his race with a really good 152.
Yep, 152.
Yeah,
this was insane. Yeah, who also got a 152 by 15 seconds worse.
Well, Tepich managed to get pot 2 because he had the best second place time. So
yeah, by a long shot as well. I think the second best was a 154. If I recall correctly.
That would have been me. So yes, I think so. Got reports in the chat that my mic is clipping. I don't trust the poop nugget that's telling me that.
You sound fine to me, but...
Excellent. I'm also not being a dick to somebody in chat randomly. I actually know who that is.
And yeah. I think everybody picked a PC potion. And yeah. Interestingly soon start here, but expectable.
Over or under half a potion usage on Rival 1. Hopefully everybody gets lucky.
Yep. Nice bonker from Bob.
Looks like Barp got the cleanest intro so far.
What do you think? How many extended minutes do we see today?
I don't think we see 3.
Me neither.
But I reckon it's a reasonable bet to say we see 2.
I would say 2 as well.
If I was being super logical and sensible, I'd say 1. But, I could see 2 happening.
Yeah, I think all of them are going for it. I don't know. Do you know whether Pickle actually goes for extended? I don't know that.
But I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay. I know that Barp and Hellboy are, but...
Yeah. I've got early tackles, early growls for everybody except Pickle. Pickle getting an amazing start, actually.
Pickle got a growl too, but he got a growl miss.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep.
You don't have to 4-hit this Bulbasaur?
Oh, looks like it.
It might be a range. Low roll might ruin it. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice start for Pickle there. And Hellboy gets really screwed by this Bulbasaur. He's really struggling.
That over 1 potion usage looking pretty good thanks to Hellboy.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely going to heal on 4. Sorry, high roll or crit kills him there.
The Barp with a semi-decent rival fight, and Hellboy really RNG's is not on Hellboy's side here.
Ooh, that was a nice crit there.
Yep, definitely.
And he got green palette. Who is this man in chat coming in here with these terrible opinions? This is the best palette going.
Fair. I mean, second best. The best is still inverted.
I'm a fan of right A and down A. I like both. I can understand why people don't like down A though.
I'm a fan of left A and normal left.
Left A is okay.
So Pickle got XP now.
Did Barp go encounterless? I don't remember seeing an encounter.
I think so. That's the 3rd for Pickle, if I recall correctly, so he gets really screwed here. Gets a perfect rival fight, basically, and now round 1 doesn't want him to achieve. And Bob already back on the lap. And Hellboy really caught up to Pickle because of the many encounters Pickle got.
Yeah.
Bob ahead a little bit. But Barb still needs the XP, doesn't he?
I think so, but doesn't Pickle? I don't remember seeing Pickle get a
Pickle killed it. Pickle killed
Oh,
the Rattata. So he's good.
reading comprehension is hard. So yeah, Barp is. To be honest, they're all pretty much all even, given that Barp needs the experience.
I think Barp is still a little bit ahead, especially now that he did got a single encounter.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
Do you make it?
He doesn't.
No, I don't. I actually have no idea if that's the correct call or not. I probably would out of fear of not getting another one. He gets
but he's lucky in this case. Yeah, he gets lucky in this case.
Imagine a level 4 rat will do nasty damage.
Yep, it will. Especially after a tail whip, when you get like tail whip checkle twice, this hurts a lot.
Yes.
Barp got 2 3-steps in a row now, Jesus. Wow.
And Pickle. No! I was almost about to say Pickle's back in the lead and he gets the final tile. Oh, Barp enters Viridian on the left side. He just lost like an 1/8 of a frame or something.
Yeah, reset, I think. Reset for Barp, yeah.
I've seen we saw a few runners in round 1 buying 6 balls. I feel like these are every one of these runners will be buying 4.
Yeah, I think so too. Barp swapping Pokeball to slot 1.
Ooh.
Pickle doesn't, so Pickle takes the slot 2 ball.
Yes, it's a point of contention between a lot of people, whether it's a big deal or not. I really do think it just comes down to personal preferences. Like, for some people, it's a real struggle point to try and have that mental check for whether it's slot 1 or slot 2, and some people don't.
Yep. So
Barp gets the Nido.
Yep. Pickle does 2. And Hell will also get it. Okay, no IGTs here.
He hasn't caught it yet.
Okay, Barb's Nicker was really slow.
Yeah, I think he may have missed any potential paths. Hellboy, I think, missed that. Oh, that might be path 5 or 6. Hellboy, I think, missed that text. I don't know what happened to Pickle.
I just wanted to point out what happened to Pickle.
I don't know. I missed it. I was watching Hellboy's text boxes. I'm presuming he didn't catch the Nido. But I'm not even going for the Pidgey. I guess I didn't see what the...
Hellboy got path 6 though.
Ooh. He's going for it. He didn't get
not. Okay. Fake path 6. Still faster because he could walk through the grass, so he saves a few steps.
Oh, Pickle's got his Nido this time.
Yep.
Do you remember when I said that 2 extended was a safe bet? Those look like good text boxes from never mind.
Then I think that was too slow. There's actually no extended today. Oh, Pickle! Yeah. This is path 7 maybe for Pickle?
No, he took an extra... He walked 2 tiles down straight after the encounter.
Okay, good. Then never mind. Then never mind.
Yeah, Barp got a forest encounter on the way to the catcher, so he's dropped back.
Oh, he got 2.
Jesus.
Should we swap to Hellboy then?
Yeah, I think that's pretty safe.
Alright. Now we're using Hellboy's audio now.
Brock will decide the initial leader, I guess.
Brock and the specials of the Pokemon. I think Hellboy got 11 special on level 6. That's what I saw. I didn't check Barb's or Pickle's special.
Not everybody checks at level 6, I don't think.
I mean, I didn't pay attention. Maybe they did, but I didn't pay attention.
I was going to say, yeah, they may not have checked, even if we were... Wow, that's not a great start for Barp.
For Hellboy, it's... I mean, it's better for Hellboy, but...
Are you going to risk 6? No, good choice. Oh,
Ooh. This will
suck if he gets the poison.
Yep. This will...
Okay. Oh, he's not safe yet.
He's not safe yet. He gets the poison! Oh, shit!
Does he just center? I think that fixes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to center, I think.
Yeah. That's a lot of time lost.
I don't know
Fairly
whether
sure
you
that
can
was just going for a potion. So.
I mean, maybe you can buy a potionless and buy an antidote in the mart, but I don't know whether there are antidotes in the mart.
Yeah. I think there are, but is it?
I don't think it's worth it.
Because he's not going to live, is he? He's not going to make it to the market before Squirtle dies.
It's definitely close. Yeah,
He's going for the center.
And Pickle also got poisoned. So many poisons.
Pickle's health looking pretty good though. Unlikely having to heal in the fight.
Yep. And Barp's going for the backup Pidgey.
He must have had 13 special.
Yep. Let's see what he gets.
Dodgy starts for all three here. Not necessarily through any fault of their own.
I mean, for Pickle, it is because of the needle fail, probably.
I mean, it's like Hellboy's is technically his fault, but it doesn't feel like much of a mistake. Like, it's quite easy to just forget where your potions are.
Yeah, but
someone in chat will tell me otherwise. But it's a mistake I'd make, so I sympathise.
Yeah, but I would still say it's a mistake by Hellboy. Although it's an unlikely one, but and an unfortunate one because the position of the potion changes everywhere. But
excellent point by Garfield in the chat. They are all mistakes because none of them got extended.
Indeed.
If you were just perfect and you got all the way to the bug catcher, you wouldn't have got turn 1 poison sting.
Yep. This is
Pickle
true.
Also going for the backup bird, and he chooses the best palette.
So Hellboy safe for Brock because he has bad special. He didn't go for the backup Pidgey. Does Hellboy not know?
I don't think he can go for the backup Pidgey if he's poisoned. I think that'll ruin it.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you'll get the overworld flashes, I think, cause...
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it's lag or if they just take time, but...
I think it's lag, but nonetheless, it ruins the mana. Then the second poison is even worse. Oh boy. Barp healing here on Geodude.
Hellboy needs to not see a bide here, to not lose a ton of time. Okay, 50-50. If he did have bad special, yeah. He's got no
He got one drop. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
So that puts Pickle back into second. I think we need to swap to Barp's audio for certain.
Yep. I mean, I would wait after the till after the fight.
Possibly. If Barp dies at 22, he's got 2 screeches now. Let's not tempt anything, Cameron.
Okay, now
the triple.
Now we can swap to Barp.
I'm liking the range of colours. I'm liking the range of colours. Very pretty.
I mean, Gen 1 in a nutshell. If you think about it. All 3 with bad Brock times.
All 3 of them getting bad special as well.
Yep.
Didn't actually clock that. That's garbage.
But Hellboy is in a big disadvantage now because PicklePlop already have a bird and they are in front of him.
Yeah. He gets turn 1 bite. That's a lot of time lost.
Yep.
And he gets a crit. Oh,
the crit is really, the crit is really neat there.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
So that saved him having to switch out the next turn to let Pidgey absorb the bite hit and switch back again.
What a weird start already. What a weird start for a race.
Hellboy needs to heal? He doesn't go? Oh, okay. Oh, he got away with it.
Risky. See, I think Barp got a string shot. No, he didn't. Never mind.
It was close, though.
Yep. I thought he got string shot hit first turn, so Caterpie isn't a range anymore, but he didn't.
Does it actually guarantee it with just one string shot?
If it's in the first turn, yes.
Yeah, good to know.
If you only get string shot for the second horn attack, I think it's 83% or so. But if you get string shot first turn, you're good.
How many last strats do you reckon we'll see? I don't think we're going to see any.
Maybe Barp. When Barp looks at the stream, he might go for it because he's comfortably in the lead.
He has used a lot of horn attacks here, so possibly.
Yep. Oh. So maybe he does. Hellboy probably does because of his invention, kind of the route, of the idea.
Oh, what's this? Spill the beans. I don't know this.
I think Hellboy was the first one to use them when everybody said they are bad, and then he still used his own ones, and then they just got optimized to be actually valid.
Oh, you mean like last strats in general? They were his idea.
Yeah. At least if I recall correctly, I think it was him. I'm always a bit confused when it comes to Hellboy and Headbob. I think it was Hellboy who actually had the idea.
If it's any consolation, I always mix up Wave Warrior and WSOP, because both the names start with the same letter. It's the dumbest mix-up, but...
Oh, he thought up to the moon, okay, but... Okay, then never mind.
Well, that's reminiscent of, like, 2015 strats.
Yeah, but I just know that Hellboy went for Nidoking before Moon Rocket. W is the warrior, indeed, Kurt.
Whom with the not all W names are the same. Funnily enough, there was a question in the pod quiz that we did where I had WSOP and Wave as 2 of the 3 answers, and I used you as the 3rd because you were another W name.
Barf went for the tackle there, got the crit, and now got Wrap.
He's got a heal now.
Yep, now he does.
Unless he's fancying a mental risk.
He got 5 turn Wrap.
Ooh. Grim.
That could really hurt. I mean, Tackle would have
not
killed.
Far behind.
I mean, Tackle would have killed without the crit, so I can't understand why he chose it, but that's really unlucky there.
Yeah, Pickle's like 10 seconds behind him now.
Yep.
With
Pickle really caught up because of the Wrap.
Pretty perfect Ekans. I wonder if Pickle will still attempt last strats even with... He probably knows he's pretty close to Barp at this point.
Professional streamer, my headphones turn off because the batteries are empty.
Hellboy's got the Wrap as well.
So I missed the last 30 seconds if you ask me something.
Yeah, I asked you loads. I asked you so much and you ignored me this entire time.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go cry. I don't want to do the commentary anymore.
Okay.
Okay, bye. So all runners on the same fight, just.
Yep. No idea how Hellboy caught up, but
I just don't think it's gone very well for Barp or Pickle at any point.
I mean, for Barp it went horrible, but Barp has a good horn attack count. He's on 10 right now.
Also close to Red Bar. I think if he gets tackle crit, he'll hold it. So I don't think he'd want to last here. No.
Yep. Oh, Pickle has some frames dropping. Can see his horn attack count because of that.
Pickle is going to take last. This could be a big decider for the leader of this race.
Depends on the luck for Moon Rocket.
Mook it.
And Barp gets basically the best combination for the Caterpie there. Because he gets best batch boost and he's still faster.
He liked the crit though, I think. Because I don't know if he would have held Red Bar, because he would have been at 6. I imagine he wouldn't hold Red Bar through the level up actually.
I know. But he's on
I can't
5
remember
horn
the
attacks.
percentages.
But he's on 5 horn attacks for Mukut. This is pretty good.
Yeah, 5's lovely. Pickle with that's almost a scary last fight there.
Yep.
And then Hellboy going for the last skip.
Yep.
Barp's still going for enter minute
Mm.
with skipping last.
Oh, he
Which I
got
can
poison
understand.
for Caterpie. Pickle got poison for Caterpie.
That guarantees double poison sting, but it is very slow.
Yep. And he got 2 string shots, which is also a bit unlucky for him.
He'd love to see a crit here. Poison stings turn 1. Oh, he gets the poison. That's actually gonna help.
Yep. I mean, it's slow. It's really slow, but it helps.
I think it's probably gonna save him a turn overall.
Yeah, but I think I don't know how much time poison loses, but I think it loses more than 1 turn saves.
Possibly, yeah. If it had got a kill there, then maybe it would have been good. But
Yep. And how about actually finishing before Pickle?
yeah, but Pickle's gonna make time up here.
And Hellboy also goes for Enter Moon, as it seems.
Yeah, he basically has to if he's going for. Well, you don't have to, but you don't really want to bother with Route 3. If you've got to search for a bird, you might as well walk and, walk the distance and search for a bird at the same time. Level 8 Spirit goes for a second tackle.
Yeah, because his horror attack count is not that good.
Burner, yes, pretty much the same rules, except slightly less second places will pass in terms of a percentage. So the 12 race winners will advance, and then the top 6 best second place times. Barp has just made a mistake, I think.
I don't know Enter Moon.
He was 2 tiles below the guy? I don't think that's right. I know this minute. Surely that's not right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not right.
That threw me off. I was like, where's the encounters? This man needs to be punished.
Yeah, as I said, I don't know Enter Moon, so that's where your expertise comes in.
Yeah, I'm stupid enough to know both.
I mean, nothing wrong about that.
It hasn't hurt me yet. I'm waiting for the point where it does hurt me. I'm going to start doing 1 minute while I'm trying the other, but...
That's the main reason why I didn't learn Enter Moon. Because I know I would mess them up at least once.
I think the trick is to always do Route 3 Minip on the same palette and make it as different to Enter palette as possible, because Enter's always... Oh, is that an IGT for Hellboy? And he resets that far in?
That's interesting. Interesting
I don't
choice.
think that was worth. I think you just continue and...
Yep. I would also not reset, especially if it's an IGT.
Well, yeah, for certain. If it's yeah, that's an odd choice. I would have just gone for Poi there, I think.
Yep.
It's when you're in the moment, that's like such an unfamiliar position to be in. But that is, I almost certainly would have continued for Poi if I was given enough time to make the decision.
Definitely.
Confirmation in the chat from Runners Better Than Me that is indeed an IGT. And we see Barp heading into Rocket. I didn't actually see if he saved, but he'd have to be a madman if he didn't. So yeah, double tail lip is potentially great, potentially gross. Pickle with the full minute.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one out of this 3.
Wow, Barp gets quite lucky there.
Yep, Barp has a good fight there.
If he was on less horn attacks, that would have actually been ridiculously scary.
I mean, the last one was tackle rage, I think.
Pickle's dead, I think. Okay. He needs this to go in the ball, or he's like out of this race.
Oh shit!
That's so bad!
Oh boy, what's wrong with Moon?
You can't do anything with this, my dude. You have no revives. He didn't even go in anyway. He has to reset here. Why is he playing this through?
Isn't he? He was doing last strat, so he can revive with the rare candy, can't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. I had a reset there. Yeah, there's people in chat have caught up with me as well. I just thought that was dead.
I mean, he has rep bar now for a moon rocket. Don't know whether this is good or not.
So yeah, no.
Actually, he has rep bar for moon rocket and for nerd.
He's definitely going to potion here, considering his next two move choices are Mega Punch, and the first Pokemon has Quick Attack. Like,
I know.
Yeah, Pickle outplaying me there. I would have lost. I would have just completely reset when Nido died.
Yeah,
Hellboy having to go for point minute.
This was very, very good from Pickle.
Yeah, this is a rough start, really, for every runner.
Yep, definitely.
I interrupted you, my dude. What were you going to say?
I mean, everybody got bad special on Brock. Everybody got, in some way, screwed in Moon. This is a strange race. Hellboy has now his Paris as well.
Yeah, this is Kraft is raising an interesting point there, actually. Because they've all taken big deficits, I think to advance, they're all going to have to play for the win.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think any of them can get an advanceable time in second place here.
Yep. I think so too.
It's especially rough for Hellboy, considering how good of a round one he had.
Yep, definitely. This hurts a little to see.
Hmm.
But that's Pokemon.
This is the game we play.
Yep. We all signed for things like that to happen. But nobody read it properly. Read the contract properly.
The best moon time in this race, and nobody's forfeit yet, is a 27:16.
Yep. This is rough. To say the least.
I promise you, to anybody watching this that isn't familiar with these races, they are all good races. A lot of this is not their fault. I've just noticed that Hellboy has a Spearow out on the Zoom app. I wasn't even clocking that, but I guess he got confused and didn't want to mess with it.
Which is an odd choice to switch, but I can understand it.
I think it's your best choice. I think.
If you save, if you didn't save, yes. If you saved, then I would probably just go for it.
Yeah, maybe. He just finds a Paris, nice. Pickle picking up the Great Ball is going to be going for that oddish backup later on.
Yep. How bad was Rocket today? Very bad. Basically for everybody. I mean, Rocket wasn't too bad, but Moon itself was bad for everybody.
Yeah, Barb actually got quite a clean Rocket fight. The other two, yep. I think Pickles was okay. Well, he's on last, so it was going to be okay.
Yep. But Moon itself was really messing around with him.
No, I don't believe so, Garth. I think this will be the first oddish backup of the tournament so far. It's a rare scenario to have to do it.
Yep. Definitely. Which is unfortunate for Pickle, but... That's the only downside of Pidgey backup. You cannot do Duck strats.
Yeah.
But I don't actually know whether Ducks or Oddish is faster.
I think given the length of the cutscene, I'd reckon Oddish was faster.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this too.
But if you're not like familiar with it, I think a lot of people would opt for the Duck strat because it's very, it's like brain dead. You don't have to do anything.
But Ducks is way more swag.
Yeah.
Ducks is way more swag.
I didn't see if Barp got any sand attacks, but I'm presuming not. Pickle goes unaffected as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is where everybody's luck turns around. They're going to have the cleanest post-moon game.
Yep. But Pickle actually caught up a little bit to Barb. He's not too far behind. I mean, he doesn't have Paris, so this loses a bit of time to catch the Oddish.
Hmm. He's looking at red bar for bridge. Man's taking a lot of damage.
Barb or Pickle? Oh, Pickle.
Yeah, Pickle, sorry.
Yeah, Barb is ages away from red bar. But he got string shots, so he can horn attack the Weedle now. And Hellboy with a 30-35 moon. Oh boy.
Jesus.
This is horrific.
It's not impossible, but that's a rough deficit to bring back.
Yep.
Right, we're over 3 minutes.
3 minutes really rough. I mean, everything can happen. We still have a lot of RNG in front of us. Especially looking at Misty, especially looking at Black Belt. So he's definitely not out yet, but it's rough for him. He really needs good luck now. Are you still eating your ice cream?
Just noticed it had melted, and I was like, "Oh, let's finish that." It's like I was not as inconspicuous with that as I thought. It's a miracle SpeedGaming ever really let me on here between last tournament and this.
I mean, this race is so heated that you can have to cool yourself down. I can understand that.
Thank you for the save.
Oh, Barb got... Oh my god, what happened to Barb? Missed Atkins range and then Rap miss. Oh boy.
Jesus.
If you got Rap, that Pickle would have actually caught up a little again. Yeah, Hellboy starting with the rival fight.
Pickle's taken so much damage.
Yeah, is he in Repo already?
He just missed. Oh, please don't be dead. Please don't be dead to that.
Oh my god.
That's garbage. He missed 3 Mega Punches in a row.
I mean, Hyperfang would have killed without crit as well, wouldn't it?
I think so, yeah. He did need to heal on that turn, but you get to that point where you're like, oh, I've missed 2 already. You can't miss a 3rd.
Welcome to Gen 1, guys.
This is a slow kill.
I mean, this is a German curse again, isn't it? I should just leave to give the guys a bit more fun to the game.
I won't say anything more. I'll just sit here and eat ice cream. Oh, this is rough.
This is really rough. And yep, who agree? This is the most cursed race I've ever seen in this tourney.
Yeah, this is the worst one so far, I reckon.
But not gonna lie, I'm already scared for my race tomorrow when I see this. If round 2 started like that, there's no helping us.
We're all dead.
Yep.
So that puts the gap between Pickle and Hellboy is much closer now, but that doesn't really help Hellboy. They're both just chasing Barp at this point.
Yep, and this doesn't help both time-wise as well, as long as not every single race looks like this in round 2. And like 2 hours... Well, when 2 out 2 advances, then I'm really questioning our skill there, but...
You're gonna get like post-Allen advances.
Oh, this is...
Can you imagine being Shen in that situation? You sat there watching round 2, like this man advances with a 201, like he's livid.
Oh, please.
We'll just do the whole tournament over again, give everybody a second shot.
Yep. Just do a loser's bracket. Oh boy. I mean, considering the luck all of those had, how many Misty Deaths do we see now? More over 5 or under 5?
Per person each? Like.
Oh boy! Imagine everybody getting 5 Misty Deaths here. Barb's winning time with the 2 hour 30 minutes or so.
Aside from PicklePlop losing to Rival, I don't think Pickle lost to Rival, but yeah, we've had Hellboy saved before Rock and died the first time. Hellboy dropped. No, Hellboy got IGT'd on his first manip, reset, resaved, and on his second manip dropped it and did Poi manip as a backup. Pickle got the full manip, but then didn't get Paris YOLO Ball, and died to the Paris, and is now having to do Oddish backup. I don't remember anything. Has Barp actually died, or has he just had horrific luck in most of the fights?
He had horrific luck in most of the fights. He got like 2 tail whips on the on Short Sky, and he got 5 turn up and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Don't wish for the worst. We're definitely not wishing for the worst. This is it's actually a pretty crying shame the amount of talent in this. I mean, there's talent in every race, but the amount of talent in this race that is probably going to drop here, because we are almost certainly losing 2 runners from this race, and it's a rough way to see them go.
Yep, definitely.
But at the same time, we've been making optimistic bets, and the race has been rewarding us with pessimistic results. We kind of have to expect it at this point.
Oh boy. But yeah, I'm really certain, considering the rest of the run, we will see at least 1 Misty Death. At least 1.
I think I said that the luck was going to turn round after Moon. Hellboy's got Wrap on the Ekans as well. Only 2 turn, that's not horrific.
Is 50 HP Red Bar? Not quite, is it? No, it's not. It's definitely not. Otherwise, otherwise he would have used Mega Punch earlier. But he didn't got the jingle skip.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably don't deserve to be on commentary. I don't actually know what the percentage is that makes health Red Bar or not.
20%.
I also have a maths degree and I can't figure out if 15's 20% of 70 something.
It's not. 15 is 20% of 75. Oh, 5 out of 24 actually. Sorry, Wangbro. So not quite 25%, but close enough. Not quite 20%, but close enough.
Oh, Bart went for the feather. 20.833%.
Yeah, let's say 20. Easier to calculate with.
Fractions are always better than percentages or decimals.
Yep.
Feathers fence, Heather. Please ignore me. I'm being stupid. He's going for potion. How many potions does he have? He's got 3! Why would you potion there? That's so scary.
I mean, if he got a feather, his poor Pidgey, mate. Oh boy.
Oh, I really feel like yeah, 1 potion for the rest of the game is scary.
I mean, I can understand why he doesn't want to give any of the other 2 time. And not centering definitely saves time, but it's risky. It's definitely risky.
Yeah. If he could end up having to use it here before Misty, he could end up using it any point across the next split. And then that not only is that terrible for the end game, but he loses a bag space as well, which he has to recover around.
I mean, recovering a backspace is not that big of a deal, considering that you have like 1 billion full resource laying around everywhere.
Yeah, you could just pick it. Yeah, but it's still not what you want. A diet center in there is not, especially if you're going to use 2 potions. Centering's just... It's not equal by any means, but it's not bad.
Yep. Oh, sound glitch, nice.
Garth is correct in chat. If it's any consolation, I don't really represent anybody with the way I pronounce Ether, because it's just wrong. But it's just how I always said it as a kid, and I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, that reminds me of so many weird English terms we try to pronounce in German. Oh boy. So like stuff like item was called item, and stuff like that.
So consolation, I didn't really watch the anime past like the first season, so any Gen 2 Pokemon, I screwed the name up entirely. Like Suicune, I used to pronounce Suisane. Like just stuff that just wasn't even close. It's like I hadn't even read the word.
I pronounced Sequeen. I pronounced it Sequeen back then, which is also completely wrong, but that's what my cousin told me, and that's why I thought it's Sequeen all the time.
Barp's going in with 51 HP, which is not bad, but he got close to needing to heal. No IT means no instant text. It's a technique that's allowed in glitchless runs typically, but it makes racing a bit more competitive if you ban it, disallow it.
It makes the run less RNG heavy if you disallow it.
It doesn't really change RNG. It's more just you don't want to make you've got the option to make safer decisions without it, without it costing you minutes at a time.
Okay, Barp got through Stormy.
Yeah, that's pretty comfy HP.
Yeah, that's what I mean with less RNG heavy, because you can take safer decisions, so RNG doesn't screw you over that much.
Okay, yeah, fair.
That's what I mean. Did Pickle center, or did he just put 2 potions as an insane amount of HP now? No, he didn't. Never mind, he didn't have a fight before he didn't center. Hellboygeod could have gotten for healing with potions though. He had 5 potions left.
What health is he at? He's just not healing?
Wow.
What health is he at?
He's at 15.
Oh, he might be. He might just accept the fact he's got to heal before Misty, and then he can do it in the save menu.
Yeah, he takes it. He takes it right by here. Ooh, this could screw him. Well, I mean, Drowsy's still a range.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I've never been in this scenario to know if this is good or not. I know the matchup can't kill him. Not that it matters, just crit, not a range law.
He doesn't get Drowsy range, he's in trouble. Okay, he gets it.
Easy. Oh, Pickle gets Supersonic off the fish. He's got health to spare. He's just slow.
Oh, nice. Right,
Snap.
And Barp put the encounter there. And then Mankey, the run is blessed now.
Pickle heals from 50 to 70 before Misty. I don't think it's not necessary, and I don't think I agree with the choice either.
No, especially not when you're saving. I would just hope for Red Bar there. So question is Hellboy going in with 51 or with 71? How many potions does he use?
51 for sure.
I would if I was him, but
there's no benefit to 71 over 51, is there?
You survive probably being crit.
Do you? Blimey.
Yep.
I didn't think it rolled that low.
And he didn't save for Misty.
Pickle just had a cool Starmie. He critted turn 1, got Bubble Beam Speedfall into X Defend.
Oh wow.
That's kind of a sick Starmie.
Yep. Now gets Hellboy rewarded for not saving. He gets X Defend.
Crit easy.
Wow. Okay.
Easy game.
Easy game.
Remember when
Wow.
we said there was going to be like 5 Misty Deaths each? Have we just been
Yep.
wrong on every prediction?
Yep. I mean, good for them that we were wrong on the Misty one.
Yeah. Pickle, I'm going to be watching Pickle here because he's going to be doing the Oddish backup if he remembers.
Yep.
Good time for Kadabra.
No, Kadabar.
No. I meant to pronounce it that way and my brain just auto-corrected itself. Definitely meant to read it that way. And my brain was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Here's the actual word.
Muscle memory once again.
Your tongue is a muscle. I wonder if that works.
Yeah, your tongue is the only muscle which is only connected at one side.
Beaver's name.
Autocorrect, easy.
What is the estimated second place advancing time? Ooh. It was a 1:59 for round 1.
I mean, if we get races like that in round 2, it's 2 hours something in round 2.
Yeah. Pickle back on the sweet palette. I'm hoping that text box was on time.
Hopefully Barb gets Wine Whip now. This would be sick. He gets it. Okay. Barb is in rep-up for Search.
You'd like to see no Sonic Boom Quick Attack.
Yep. I mean, to get Sonic Boom...
no hope of Red Bar from here.
He might does if he actually goes for Kadaba.
No.
If he's that ballsy, he can get it.
I mean, I guess in this position, you might as well.
Yeah, he might. Definitely.
But, yeah.
I wouldn't blame him on that. Barb now really taking off here.
Yeah, he can afford to play things a bit safe from here.
Yep.
This is a 2-minute lead?
Probably. And now, a 2-minute lead with Red Bar. Yeah, this is... He's comfortably ahead. Let's see, does Bob go to the bathroom again? or does he do bathroom skip this time?
If you do go to the bathroom, never skip the wash hand strat. It's very seductive. I wonder how many people know the Oddish backup. If you know of its existence, you can just pull it up in a race. It's extremely simple. Just follow the instructions as you go. Similar to Pidgey.
Barber's only buying 2 Paralyze Heals here, okay.
I don't know anything about the 4 or 6 repel routes anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to buying 4 Paralyze Heals for races, but...
I buy 5.
I mean, you can buy 5 also. You got a money. The second money gives you enough money to go for 5 Paralyze Heals as well.
That's a nice crit for Hellboy, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you wanted the damage. He's going for Thrash on Raticate. I
Yeah,
like
he probably wants to get some damage on Ivysaur.
Yeah, hitting yourself here is not a terrible choice.
Yep. And Barb going for Cheetah Pellet.
Well, I'm not watching Barp's feed anymore, because that's gross. It's the point of getting different number of repels. It's personal preference in terms of item management and where you like to repel from. If you pick up like 3 repels, you swap them to the top. So repelling in Rock Tunnel is very, very easy.
Yep.
Whereas if you're doing 4 or 6, they're further down, so you have to be good at
On the other hand,
triple inputs or whatever.
if you buy more than 4 repels, you're most likely going for PP ups as well, because the repel wars off right in front of it.
Wow, Barp got the sickest surge.
Yep, this is insane. when he gets a crit now, he's really good. Or
Did he thrash turn 1?
Yep, he has to.
Yeah.
He gets Fortune Thrash as well.
That is
Jesus.
sick.
This is a sick surge. I mean, he had to go for Thrash on Molotov because he was in Red Bar.
I actually forget that half the time.
But this is a sick surge for him.
Still nearly a 3-minute lead for Barp. This is difficult now. There's not really any way you can. No, that's a lie. I won't say it. That would be a horrific curse. Never mind.
Do you want to read out the Rapidash? You lovely slap plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, stunning, kindly love it. Hug it when it's sleeping warm and cuddly, spectacular, raving. Oops, look at the time. Oh fuck. Completely messed it up.
You okay, dude?
Not anymore. I tried to be the weed. I think weed tries to read it out every single time.
Yeah, Pickle died on 3rd Gym Trader. I said trader instead of trainer, but let's just roll with it. He missed 3 Mega Punches on Rat.
And you're asking me whether I'm okay when you're talking like...
No, everybody knows I'm not okay, so it's fine.
Okay.
You're just coming down to my level, dude. Don't worry. It's cold down here.
So at the end of the race, I'm talking...
I said trader, and we're both idiots. Come on. Trader. And the sauce.
And the sauce, yep. But wait, you're the worst crewmate, so you're sus now too, Omega.
Yeah, that's true. I'm alive past round 1. He should probably just kill me anyway.
And I saw you venting. What do you have for your defense?
I think.
Oh.
I think.
Was that a cat in the background?
Yeah.
Did a cat try to commentate as well, or did I just mishear it?
No, yeah, my one of them's walking about.
Oh, okay.
Not happy that I'm ignoring him. Yeah, we're going to see a 3rd cheetah pallet. I'm going to be upset that I signed up for commentary on a race that uses triple cheetah pallet, if it happens.
Just close your eyes,
leave.
Yeah. Just close your eyes.
You're going to have to tell me what happens. I'm going to need like closed captions, please. For that.
Okay, but you can watch Pickle's screen. He does the cheetah pallet.
Pickle's been great. He's been switching back to the good pallet every time. But got tackle from the Caterpie. How did he end up in that situation?
Bubble Beam missed. Yep.
Nice.
It's the only choice, I think. But I think a tackle crit from Venonet could kill him here. But he gets the range.
That keeps him in red bar for longer. He's not going to complain at that, I guess. It's a weird way to do it.
Yeah, he is. I think he won't lose red bar now.
Yeah, I think 7's good from here.
Yep, 7 should be good from here.
Pickle actually wants to see the Sonic Boom here. Doesn't get it.
That's unfortunate. But thrashing here's the wrong play.
Yeah.
Thrashing here.
Unless he wants to get, he might want to take the damage from hitting himself.
Yeah, this is what I just wanted to say as well. Maybe he just wants to get Rapper from here instead of setting it up later.
I don't know what the rolls. Well, I mean, the rolls must be safe if he decided to do it, but that's.
Oh, he crits the nice. Raichu. Okay.
Interesting. All right.
So 23 is, I think, Slowpoke, isn't it? If he goes for Flybar.
Yeah.
But I'm highly expecting.
I don't know. I think it might be slightly too low for that. I'm trying to remember I've got it in my notes somewhere.
I have too many tabs open to check where my notes are. There they are.
I would just guess Thrash Venonat. No.
Yeah, Thrash, Venonat, and Slowpoke.
Oh, okay.
He's 23.
That's not what I was going to say. So.
Oh, 23 on level 28. He's on 27 right now, so he might go for Q. Oh no, it's still Slowpoke, never mind.
You don't want to go for Cubone in a race. Gross.
Yeah. Unless you have like so many HP that you can afford a crit.
Well, he might want. To be fair, he might want to go for Cubone. He might be all or nothinging it because he's out if he just plays it safe from here anyway.
Yep. Hellboy and Pickle cannot play it safe from here.
Anyway, we're talking hypotheticals. He doesn't need to. He'll just Slowpoke. Easy game.
Most likely, yes. But interesting that everybody's on a different place right now. Everybody's playing his own game and not going for anybody else right now.
Just realised that Hellboy's got 65 health.
Hmm.
I don't think it's even worth bothering. I think it's actually slower to try and get red bar from there.
I don't know.
If it was any other race, this would just definitely be a, take your lumps and just go with it.
But... I mean, you can hope for a Bone Club crit.
Yeah.
If he gets a Bone Club crit, it's worth it. If he doesn't, then don't know. But he doesn't bother it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Pickle, I think, must have gone for 4-turn Thrash. Got the 3-turn, and then he gets through on the 4th.
Yeah, he
Probably
really wants
sensible from his health.
He really wants that bit of damage here. But he doesn't get it. But I think Hellboy is really losing time here now. I think Gripper is needed here to catch up to Barp.
I'll be honest, I think unless something horrific happens to Barp here, because this is like the last fight that can cost a significant amount of time, I think this is pretty comfortable for him from here.
I mean, we still have the late game where a bunch of stuff can happen.
I just don't see like a 3-minute. Like everything would have to go wrong.
I mean, I had in my last race yesterday or 2 days ago, I had 2 black belt deaths and 2 lance deaths and lost 4 minutes because of it.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh no, never mind. I got 2 lance deaths and then the hydro miss in the 3rd fight.
People are clipping me, apparently, for the curse, so... Barp's gonna hate me if this happens. Top elixir?
Yep. Top elixir.
Sexy. Bottom nugget? It was almost good. It was almost good.
Yep. That's still something I cannot do because I just don't get the timing. Let Lance, Agatha, and Black Belt decide, Cram. You forgot Black Belt. Never forget Black Belt, otherwise he haunts you.
Why does Pokemon misspell elixir? It's not elixir that you... like normal elixir, it's Pokemon elixir. Barp trying to sell only one of his nuggets.
Yep.
And get TM37.
Missed the yellow score there.
9 repels? Oh yeah, 4. Right,
yep.
Gets me every time.
5 super potions though. How many
5?
Potions did you buy? Yeah, about 5. Wait, 5? Barb, you're not going for Silver, are you?
Do you remember that thing I said about 2 minutes ago where I was like, there's nothing that can cost him a significant amount of time? I forgot this was Barp. God's sake.
No, Barb, please don't.
Please do. It's so
I mean,
funny, man.
it would be insane to watch, but for your own health, mate, for your own mental health, don't do it.
For the sake of your sanity.
Yep.
There are hotlines for these kinds of things. You don't have to do this.
He's so far ahead, he really doesn't have to. I mean, even if Hellboy and Pickle go for Silver and get it perfectly, he's still 2 minutes ahead. And there's no need to go for best tournament time either, because you won't get it because of the start.
How could he afford all those items? But 8 specials as well. Did he sell full restore? I don't remember seeing him do that.
How many XX did he buy?
I only got 11 now that I think about it, actually. I think.
And he only bought 2 paralyzed heals, so there's one X special.
Yeah, 11 gives him another one.
Yeah. No, 11 gives him the super potion.
Yeah, I think it gives him both, doesn't it? Because it's... No, never mind. Maths is hard, okay.
No. He saves 250 on the exact in comparison to the super potion, and he saves 50 for 2 paralyzed heals, 2 paralyzed heals and an X special more. Oh, math isn't hard, but speaking is.
Apparently he didn't go for early drill either.
I mean, he's still a rapper, he doesn't have to.
I suppose if he's only got 11 X attacks, he doesn't really want to be doing that anyway. But
yep, that's also true.
No, 16 is you still do early drill anyway, normally.
You do?
I think. Yeah, I do. Anything like 15 plus is... No, anything 16 plus is early drill.
8 is 8. I mean, considering the world record strats, 8 is early drill and 20 plus is early drill.
Talking more race strats. I do.
I'm just looking them up.
Race strats, from what I've seen discussed from people better than me, 9 to 15 is late drill. Everything else is early.
I mean, I have like a document open which says 9 to 19 is normal, but
people in chat are going to talk it over. I'm definitely not talking PB attempts here, though, folks, for certain. I haven't got a clue for PB attempts.
I mean, on the other hand, it's not bad not going for it. So it's basically personal preference, I think. Oh my god!
Nice.
Even a lick kills him now, funnily enough.
So I got enough rock tomb. Christ, Gen 3. Rock slide misses in my race to cover everybody. Don't worry about it.
I mean, imagining getting licked to death.
Why are none of these guys nobody you know? Because you don't watch enough Red Runners.
So let's see, is Barp lucky or not? 19% chance to get screwed here. First one hits. Second one hit. Okay, Barp is good.
Easy game.
Easy game for him, yep. Indeed. Okay, how about completely messing up his movement there with the bike?
They're both going to be playing pretty nervously if they're feeling like they have to try and pull a win back out of this.
Yep.
Nerves are going to be a big factor from here.
I mean, Pickle might actually just hope that Barp gets bad luck, but Hellboy is going for the risky strats IMO. I really don't think Pickle is the guy for stuff like Silver. But I can really imagine Hellboy going for it.
Yeah, I think the thing for Pickle is as well is if he's not familiar with it, which he won't be because he basically only ever races.
Yep.
He's not going to want to try anything silly like Sylph Bar here because he's
That's
just not going to know the issues.
Yeah, that's why I think the Pickle plays it safe and just prays that Barbet gets better luck, and Hellboy is going for everything possible to win. Is Pickle going for early drill here? Okay, no. He just didn't bought enough specials, never mind then.
He bought 6, so...
Then he bought 2 again.
yeah, well, it was like 6 is... early drillable.
Yep, but then he bought 2 more, and now he's on 8. So he's options for both now. Okay. Hellboy with early drill.
I think Pickle's got a nearly 5-minute deficit on Barp here.
Pickle is really far off. I mean, Hellboy is also far off from Barp.
Yeah, it's just a rough situation. Like, you've got to have strong mental fortitude to still play your best in this kind of scenario.
Yep.
Guys, I'd appreciate it if you didn't all spam in chat. My laptop is overheating and my legs are burning.
Continue spamming! Want some fun, guys? I mean, there's not much to say here now.
Yeah, they're all in... well, I say easy fights. They're all in fights that are going to go one way or another.
And they're all playing their own games.
Oh, and Pickle actually going for early drill on 12 HP.
Wait, he doesn't have drill.
He doesn't have drill.
oh shit.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I mean, he's safe for Gen 1 misses now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's just a bit of autopilot. He must have been familiar with doing early drill for a lot of his races.
I mean, it's still better than using Exec on the Ghost. But nobody is so stupid that he uses Exec on Ghost. Oh yeah, and he got Sand Attack, so it was 500 IQ from Pickle. He's playing 8D chess here. But he only got a Sand Attack because of the Exec, so actually 50 IQ play. Oh boy. I mean, now we can talk about some different stuff. How was your ice cream?
It's a Ben & Jerry's, mate.
Okay.
Take a guess what flavour.
Oh god, I have no idea how many flavors there are.
There's only like 2 good ones.
I have no idea, never ate it. So
You've never eaten it?
No.
Sorry?
It's not
Special
bad.
permission to ignore commentary and go and get a pint of Ben & Jerry's. Never ate it. I'm well upset. Barp's going into Sylph. No, he's not. He's going to the centre first. Then he's going to Sylph.
I mean, it's not that big of a thing in Germany, to be fair.
To be fair, I don't think we haven't had it for ages. It's nothing that special. It's very expensive as well for what it is.
Yeah. Wait, which flavor was it?
Oh, it was cookie dough. Sorry.
Okay.
I normally go for fish food, but I fancied cookie dough. Are we going to see Sylph Barp? I want to see it.
Everyone eats Ben & Jerry's in Germany. I've never seen anybody eating Ben & Jerry's in Germany yet. I mean, I don't go outdoors that often, but...
Just don't go outdoors, Al. Christ.
Is it exactly in my part of Germany? Nobody is. Echo, please confirm me. Otherwise, I'll look a bit silly now. Okay, maybe I'm just blind. Of course, there are TV ads for it, but TV ads there are TV ads for everything.
20 euros a month on Ben & Jerry's. That's a lot of Ben & Jerry's, blimey. Stuff is not healthy.
I mean, I don't want to see how his girlfriend looks like, not gonna lie.
Jesus, dude. Christ. It's not what I was going for. Christ.
Tech hates me now, probably, but...
I've just got an excellent Arbok if he wants to do Silphar. Moving on. Poison Sting to Leah.
Thanks for the save. Oh.
I'm curious if he's going to go for it. I'm just like intently watching Barp stream now. Like, it's not like the other two. Like, it's weird. Like, Lavender Tower is kind of sketchy for the first half, and then it's completely boring for the second bit. There's like nothing to talk about in that entire section.
Oh, let's see. Is Barp actually going for Silphar?
Where did W-Stop? So Hellboy antidoted on Weedle guy, got poisoned again, had to save for Brock because he had low. He had 13 special, died to Brock on the first attempt, got IGT'd in Moon, resaved, dropped his Moon Manip, and had to do Poi Manip. Otherwise, I think it's been passable since then. He didn't get any flybar. Pickle, 98 health. He might go for it from here. I don't know if that's super safe or not. I don't think it is.
So. No, he doesn't.
Pickle. What happened to Pickle? It wasn't an amazing start for Pickle, just in general, and then he died to the Paris in Moon Manip because he dropped the Yola Ball. And then died on Bridge Fight 3, I think.
No, this was Hellboy who was dying, I think.
No, Pickle died because Pickle was in second. Yeah.
Okay.
And Hellboy, because Hellboy had like the 30-minute moon.
Overall, a very, very, very cursed run.
Yeah, the Barp's like by normal standard, Barp is on a pretty like bad luck run. He's just the luckiest of the three. Like,
that says a lot.
Yeah.
That definitely says a lot.
No, we didn't get any Sylph Barp, which is reasonable given his lead.
Yep, no Sylph Barp, but
maybe Hellboy's going to go for it.
Yeah, Hellboy. I can really see Hellboy going for it.
About going for the other on Cubone because he's not very high health.
But he's not going for Ixac on Drowsy.
Is that a thing?
Yep. If you're over 78, I think, and you either turn 1 and you don't get attacked by Cubone, you go for Ixac on Drowsy.
Yeah, just because it does more damage.
Yep. Oh, he goes for the Marowak damage.
Yeah, that works too.
Doesn't get it though.
Now he's got a spare Horn Drill, but I don't think he's got the X-Axe to X-Axe and juggle.
Yeah, Psychic Crit just killed, but...
Oh, that sounds gross, yeah, never mind.
I mean, he could probably still take a death and he's still ahead at this point.
Still, you do need to... Well, it's not stalling as much here. Like, he's not actually wasting turns. I guess, well, the Marowak is kind of a waste, but normally you do that and then you can drill Hypno later. You can just give Cubone a couple of extra or an extra shot at doing more damage.
And he doesn't get any damage here from Nidorino as well.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of the time you don't really want to actually just sit there and waste turns trying to take damage, because sometimes you'll get X attack from Koga, sometimes it'll crit, and then for anything else, there's recovery strats.
I assume you save a little bit of risk if you go for the drowsy risk, in comparison to Sylph Bar from Gyarados.
PicklePlop to an extra tile there. And Hellboygeod crit. Sylph Bar is terrible.
Was
it's not his fault.
Was it last tournament, this thing where everybody who went for Sylph Bar died?
I don't remember it having a good success rate though, because it is trash. But I understand exactly why he felt he was in the position that he had to do that.
It definitely.
The strat sucks. Like, so bad.
And rip second revive.
Yep. Come on, Pickle. There you go. Treather is hard to do.
Yep. It indeed is.
So yeah, Barp is pretty much just playing for a better pot position next round. How do the pots get split up? So everybody that advances on time in second place is always going to be pot 3, aren't there? Because
I don't think Barber's actually trying to get pot 1 now. I think Barber's
he's keeping him. Oh, actually, no, he can't. Yeah, he's not playing for time at all, then, is he? Because if he can't play for pot 1, he can't be in pot 3 because that's entirely second place finishers.
Yep.
So, yeah.
He's just playing to finish now and don't do any silly stuff. Just play as comfortably as you can.
Yep. I don't know what Hellboy did, but he's got 22 health now. Very close to red bar again.
Yep. Horn attack from Nidorino would be POC now for him.
Is this Storm on Rhyhorn if he doesn't get it?
Yep, it is. And Mini, you're so correct.
Yeah, this was
very promising, but
we're staying upbeat on the commentary, but yeah, this is not the way we wanted to see any of these races go.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I think round 1 was pretty hexless. I think not that much stupid stuff happened, so there had to be the stupid stuff coming somewhere. Now, 3 cost races out of 22 is not that much IMO, considering it's Gen 1.
Yeah.
So considering it's Gen 1, 3 out of 22 is actually fine.
I don't remember which ones were mega cursed other than the Alan one.
Alan Wheat was cursed?
Was that the same race? Were they in the same race?
No, but Wheat was the one where Dreek died to Brock and didn't save him.
Yeah, that entire race was terrific. Dreek should not have been done like that. He was done dirty.
And Randall's race was cursed too, but I can't remember Randall's race. Let's see whether Pickle goes for red for Silver now.
He's already done so.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
One attack from Hellboy. If it's any consolation, I just presumed you were saying the right thing, and I was waiting for him to go into that fight. He walked off. I was like, oh, okay.
No, it's completely missing because I was just looking at Barp playing his game. This is the first race of round 2, indeed, Ender.
Yes, the second race should be kicking off pretty soon. I think in the next 10 minutes.
Yep,
Over
in 10
on
minutes.
SpeedGaming 2.
Let me check.
What was the last time I checked?
I'll check right now to give you the best information about it.
I forgot who it was entirely. I feel like there's a Wave Warrior or a WSOP in it, but I'm not sure.
It's on SpeedGaming 3.
Ah, and lied.
And on SpeedGaming Espanol 2. But we still have one eternal question for this race. Is this still sub-Alan?
I don't think Alan enjoys this joke anymore. In fact, I don't think Alan enjoyed the joke when it was first made.
But everybody else enjoys this.
Yeah. Poor Alan. He's going to win now. He's just going to take the entire tournament. And then he gets to make an emote that's just the sub-Alan emote, where he gets to put the words 2 in between.
Wow, this took a while to understand, but this will actually be funny, you're not gonna lie. Sub to Alan would be insane.
Sub to Alan. Yeah, and the last year's round 2 races were all horrifically cursed as well.
Sorry?
Same to Ender in chat, because he was talking about the round 2 being 100% cursed so far.
Wait, Pickle went for Thresh on Rhydon?
Is that going to work out? Might work out.
That's a very strange decision.
Well, I imagine that's a mistake. He'll have mixed up slot 2 and slot 4. Went up or down instead of...
I mean, he probably wanted to go for stall, which is understandable. But, yeah, why Thresh?
He's got to set up an X-Hack again now, and I think this Nido Queen stomps him. He's just going to bubble beam.
About waiting for the damage from Hypno.
That's not a good look.
Stalling loses again, yep. But Barp had so much time he can actually afford it.
Bear in mind he was on Hundrill initially. I think that was an up instead of a down, or the other way around. I actually don't think he meant to stall there.
Oh my god, this is one of the rare occurrences where I actually see the Onyx Sprite from the back.
Why is it huge?
Ages since I saw it, yeah. Yep.
Why is it massive?
Yep. Onyx being 7 foot tall there. Jesus.
Imagine if they were actually that big, and then you trimmed the hair back so it was just the round body and the feet.
Yep.
And then it came waddling at you in a dark alleyway. Looked like demented Kirby.
So let's see, does Bob get the range? Ba-boom.
You wouldn't mind an X attack here.
Yeah, he can die to SD without crit, but it's very unlikely. He gets it!
Ooh,
wow.
No stall wins again.
Wow. That's lucky to get it. I think the max range is 91.
I think you're right. I know 79 is the min roll.
Yeah, I think 93
is ringing a bell, maybe, yeah.
I think it's 91, so he was pretty lucky on the roll there.
Hellboy did the sick Safari Zone repel menu. Very impressed. Barp gave the gold teeth away at the exact same time that Hellboy picked them up. I don't know what the time difference is, but it's just interesting. I'm always interested by the menus here, because Barp's route is so different to mine. Man, that was an easy menu. Jealous.
Wait, where's Bob teaching strength? Sorry, I had to bring it up. I mean, if you're bashing Alan, we have to bash Alex too, just because of the start of the names.
Bash all the A's and mix up all the W's.
I mean,
something has just popped up in the SRL chat, which is interesting.
I'm not bashing the A's, I'm bashing the L's. So AL. That's a huge difference. Otherwise, I have to bash you. I don't want to bash you.
I'm too tall, you couldn't bash me.
How tall are you?
6'6".
Oh, what? Oh boy. Oh shit.
Hey, banned on SpeedGaming.
I'm 5'11". Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I wondered why Pickle had just forfeit about 20 seconds ago, and he taught Earthquake over Horndrill.
Oh,
that is rip.
Yep, this is rip.
It's actually, yeah, it is recoverable, but considering his run so far, that is.
Yep.
Just
let me quickly click on forfeit for him.
He put up a good fight. That was not a great start, and he kept going.
He definitely wasn't. Yes. So let's see whether he joins us on air for a quick interview.
He may just want a breather after that.
Maybe. Fissure strats don't work on Champ at least. I don't know how the play there is, because Fissure won't hurt Pidgeot and Gyarados. But yeah, this is awful.
You could just fly back to the Celadon, buy another.
Yep.
Horndrill, teach it in slot 4 and swap. But at that point, he's
so far behind.
Yeah.
I just quickly ask him whether he wants to comment for a commentary.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Blizz for Pidgeot would work, but I don't think T-Bolt would kill the Gyarados. Maybe after the X special. Gyarados. I'll win about.
Can we somehow change the layout so that we only see Barb and Hellboy?
SpeedGaming guys can do it if they've noticed.
SpeedGaming guys can do it, okay.
But we cannot know.
Okay.
They have to recrop because it's a different size, so it will take them a little bit.
Right. Okay, Pickle said he comes at the end for the other two.
Okay.
So he's not
yeah,
coming
he could
in.
mini, but he's behind by such an amount already. He probably just doesn't feel like it at this point. I think Pickle was actually not a red runner until signing up for this race, this tournament. Sorry. So it's impressive to see him do as well as he's done. He could come in and correct me and tell me I'm talking out of my butt. Well, yeah, I think he's done well. Fat oops in the chat.
Yep. I mean, the whole race is a big oops. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Gen 1, man. We know what we're here for.
Yep.
Yeah, so both pretty much playing through the motions here. Yeah, the mop-up section after Koga is pretty set, provided that you got the red bar from Koga, and it's pretty easy to get back there if not. So,
I mean, it's pretty safe from there up to the black belt. As long as you don't get done one miss, of course.
Over or under 0.5 incorrectly answered questions.
Ouch.
A BBB AB.
I know there's no symmetry. I learned it. Okay.
Yeah, there's a race recently. Go on.
But I think my bashing just backfired here, so I'm fine with it.
There's a race somewhere on SRL pretty recently where I got like a 154, and my comment was I fought more than 0 burglars in this run. It's this question. I hate this question because it's got like 3 text boxes after it. And the wording, I messed up the order of my A and B buttons, and I was like, the wording doesn't make any sense. It's like a double negative. This question, all the questions in this are terrible, but that one's especially terrible. I
more hate the first one. Because it
evolves into Butterfree, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I only hate it because it destroys the symmetry of the questions.
Yeah. I hate it because it also doesn't. It says it does, but it doesn't. I didn't like the Poliwag one as a kid because I thought that Poliwag had 3 stages, and when it said 3 evolutions, I was like, oh yes.
But I mean, technically the first one is correct because it actually evolves, but yeah, not directly. This is a bit of a weird question.
They also, in the 4th question, they refer to ground type as ground element type. It doesn't really make any sense either.
I mean, not gonna lie, how many kids actually didn't know that Pokemon of the same level aren't identical?
I think there's like a trainer tip pretty early on that tells you like.
But who
in, like kid-friendly language? It's like, oh yeah, not all Pokemon are equal.
But who the hell reads it?
I was a completionist as a kid. I think I read everything.
Wow.
I also played, like, Yellow was my first game ever of any games, and I spent the first hour of the game stuck in the first house because I didn't realise that the carpet signified where a door was, and I was trying to figure out what the puzzle was in the very first house. And I just never left for like an hour.
Oh boy. I mean, I think the only signs I ever read were from Vermilion, because it was needed for the 151 glitch, and Blaine's sign because it gave me EVs.
What? Come again?
I said I talked to the gym sign from Blaine because it gave me EVs.
Do you mean it gave you EVs?
Yes, you speak to the sign and gives you EVs.
What?
You never watched Pokemon, mate?
What does that mean? What do you mean it gives you EVs?
Yeah, it just gives you EVs. You're obtaining an EV. Do you want to nickname your EV? Gives you EVs. As many as you want.
What are you on about? What?
Amoeba died. Amoeba crashed.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what you're. I'd like write this up. I don't know what I'm following here.
I mean, I just said to which signs the only ones were I was talking my entire life in Pokemon, and one of the signs was the sign from Blaine's gym, because you could glitch it the way that it gives you EVs.
Oh, it's a glitch. I've never even heard of that.
I've got to show you later, bro.
Yeah, well confused. I've literally never heard of that. Back to the run. It's alright, we talked nonsense through the boring bits. Nothing's happening here that's really interesting. Barp's coming up to Black Belt, and this is the first point where things get dicey again.
I mean, not yet, but he's close to.
Oh yeah, there's the Rhyhorn dude. I always forget this guy exists.
I mean, he's very forgettable. So I don't.
I love that they like beefed this guy up in Fire Red, Leaf Green and gave him like 5 Pokemon.
What?
Yeah, it's great. He has like 5 Pokemon, and it's actually a pretty reasonable team rather than just one Rhyhorn.
Okay, that sounds horrific for speedruns. Not gonna lie.
I think they just take the spinning panels are faster, so I think they just take.
Okay.
Oh no, because you still have to fight him. I don't know. Can't remember. I don't feel like they fight him. Maybe they do. Where's Human when you need him? I'll Piccolo now, actually. He races Fire Red.
He races it or he runs it?
Races, mostly, I think.
Okay.
And Pickle races everything. Pickle's racing us in Emerald for a bit. Nice Super Repel.
Yep. And he gets low kicked.
Ooh, that's the best option.
Yep, so he can keep Repper from a champ.
I'm curious what kind of paste is on here.
I have no idea. Nothing sub 155, I think.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to take him 3 minutes to beat Giovanni, and that's sub 150. That's like 154 pace.
He gets group by land, so my assumption is correct.
Sub 2 for Barp. Yeah, sub 2 is pretty easy from here. But...
Yeah, sub 2 is... Sub Ellen is possible, but... I mean, if he doesn't get sub Ellen, I would be pretty surprised. Because this is actually kind of cursed. But not that cursed. So Hellboy starting Sabrina now. Does Hellboy can catch up to Barb? Not with reasonable luck. I mean, if Barb gets horrifically destroyed by the game, he could, but he most likely can't.
My chat is dying. It hasn't advanced in about 10 minutes.
Ah, nice. We got the change. Thank you very much to the SpeedGaming team for that.
So yeah, this is technically 153able for Barp.
Oof.
It's actually not as bad as I was thinking it was.
Yeah, I thought it would be worse too.
I mean, 153 would require a clean end to this.
So this is most likely 154.
Yeah.
I was imagining getting clean ends.
Yeah. But that could be... I don't know, 153, you could be looking at pot 1 still, potentially. Top 6 time?
Oh, don't think so.
What was the... How many 153s were there in round 1? I think it was less than 6. We had more runners at that point.
Nah, we're more. Pretty sure we're more.
Was the only 153 won't cut it for pot 1? Oh, see, I don't know. I think it'll be in the 153s.
I mean, if he's in the 153s, maybe, but this won't be pot 1. As long as not every single run gets as cursed as this one. Which is always an option. It can always happen. Bob didn't pick up PP up, did he?
No, he's doing X special here, so he needs to hit the Venusaur range. Well, it's only a range if it crits, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's only a range if he crits.
Hellboy surviving black belt as well, and 0 black belt deaths.
Yep. Oh,
he got the crit.
But he got the crit range. These are the moments where your heart drops when you see this text box. Especially with a small lag at the end for the last HP.
That's correct.
Pickle didn't die to either to black belt as well, that's correct. And Barb not going for the... how was the walk called? Oh, I forgot the name. It had a name.
For doing what?
For walking to the first guy, for the first batch guy outside. So not biking, but walking. As well, it was an up the line thing, that's what I know, but it has a specific name and I forget it.
I have no idea.
How was it
wide
called?
Abdelaine? Yeah, wide Abdelaine walk. Actually, I do know what that is.
No, it was called differently.
No, it's not the name, but there's a good good video that a certain someone made. It's Abdelaine walking through the entire section, but in wide.
So, how many swags do we see now from Barb?
0. The gentleman's choice. Possibly 1 if he wants to do the 1 optimal one. But real red runners don't do swag welders.
But he isn't a real red runner. I mean, he's Silk Barb.
Bit harsh. Nah, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's more than one optimal one. Yeah, that's true.
It's not. I'd say I don't even like using optimal. It's like no different. Why did he super repel there?
Don't know. Maybe you just forgot it and then remembered fast enough. Wait, what is Hellboy doing? Why didn't he kill Pidgeot with a blizzard? Or did he went for Thunderbolt?
I didn't see.
I didn't pay attention now because I wanted to see whether Barb swags. Oh, nice. This wasn't swag, but a wrong one.
I think he's doing the other strat. I think he PP up, got PP up, so he's
okay.
blizzard his range on that one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. There are the swags. Hell yeah.
Gross. The only reason I don't like them is because I don't actually know how to do them.
Really?
Yeah, I've got no idea how you actually swag a
You
wall.
did. You just press up right after you bonked it. So I turn frame on the perfect timing, and you pick up the full restore.
Yeah, he's got 4 super potions. Is there any? I don't really know why he'd pick that full restore up.
Yes, 5 actually.
I ain't never used one. Yeah.
I mean, why not? When you're like
Well,
3 minutes
what
in the lead, you can.
I guess, but what scenario are you ever going to use it on?
Don't know. Maybe if you have insanely bad luck somewhere, or you die to Lance or so, where you can recover with a full restore. I don't know.
With the amount of super potions he's got, you can just shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Someone will come up with an answer in chat, I'm surely.
I mean, I know that he likes to pick it up, but
Will Hellboy deposit because he has 2 dead slaves? I think he pretty much has to. Yeah, he died to Sylphbar and had to double revive.
Yeah, never mind.
So he should deposit both here. It's definitely not worth like.
Yeah, we take this 5 seconds safe.
Yeah. There's no way to get them back in any reasonable way, and he hasn't got the revives even if he wanted to.
So there's Bruno for Barp, not for Mars. For
Bruno
Mars.
Mars. Shout out.
This wasn't even intentional.
The sensible Bruno rare candy there. You could take the low kick. You can rare candy here. Gives you all the benefits, but also a little bit more health too.
But you really caught the grenade there for me.
No worries.
Slam crit now.
Don't do that to him.
I caught the crit.
His health is going to be weird for
Yep.
Agatha now. He may want to
Yep.
potion as well as super potion.
I think this is... Oh god. Now if he only potions and gets Nightshade, he still has 2 less HP, so probably just goes for the normal super potion. And potions on Agatha if needed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Does he potion and super potion?
Now if he potions now, he's still on 2 less HP for Lance. Because he will be at 24... No, on... Yeah, on 24 then.
He's only got 1 potion, if I remember rightly. 'Cause he
Yeah,
was the one
he
that...
does.
Yeah.
Is this actually potion?
He's just YOLO. Let's go.
Wow!
Let's go. He's going for the pot 1.
There's the swag.
He's got the revive. I actually don't hate this choice. Because he is
Yeah,
on...
it's-
I think with this YOLO... I kind of would have preferred the Lorelei YOLO, I guess, but... With this, he could potentially get a low 153.
It gets Nightshade. Oh, that's important.
Punished.
Yep.
He doesn't need to save because of revives. Like, revive here and switch in basically puts him on the same footing as if he super potioned anyway. Other than having to kill Squirtle, which is apparently ridiculously difficult for a level 56.
Wait.
That's an interesting choice. This is so-
Oh, he gets
I
really,
think
he gets really punched there.
I think he could have actually just swapped back. I think splitting experience doesn't matter. Don't get haze. Bruh.
Wow.
He gets okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What is this?
Gross. He gets confused. No.
What the fuck?
This is like the worst punish for such a sensible risk. Oh no. He's at such bad health now as well. Okay, no, he's not. Not now that he's
Oh my
in.
god. What the heck?
Give us another one.
This is insane.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my god, what is this?
Watch this hypnosis again. Oh, okay, that was close.
It gets oh
4!
4 in a row.
4! What's happening?
What is this?
Stop, he's already dead.
Hellboy's catching up. And now
He's nearly got as many sleeps. Come on, dude. What the... Oh, I thought we were going to get a 4th sleep. He's still confused as well, I think.
No, he's
okay, we
not.
got through. We did it. Jesus Christ.
but he's slower than the other gun guy.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's
He got
not
enough super
yet.
potions. He got the full restore, it paid off. I'm an idiot. This is exactly what he was getting the full restore for. Let's go.
He knows he gets completely demolished by Agatha.
He's going to be watching this back like, yeah.
But he's still slower than the other gun guy. He's not through yet.
Nah, but he just gets Nightshade here. It's fine. He's not going to get put to sleep again. God's sake! What a stupid fight. He's not even going to get red bar either. He has to super alert to like 150 now.
Indeed, legend. This is easily one of the worst Agatha fights I've ever seen.
Hellboy's like one fight away now. Can you if he dies to like Lance like twice, this is an even match. Can you actually imagine if that happens?
Barb would cry if this happens.
I'd cry for him. That's not.
Wait, this is not enough.
Is he just going to risk it?
This is not enough, is it?
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, what?
It's only 4 off. It's only like the top 3 rolls that kill him here.
But it's... Wow. This is a risk I wouldn't take at this point.
Yeah, I would have had a supered or full restored, I think.
Yeah. If he dies now...
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god, what was this? This is not GG yet. This is not GG yet, Pampa.
No. He has one revive to restop.
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
He has 1 revive left.
He also has no potions. Yeah, he's got 3 supers, but no regular potions.
What the heck?
Can't believe how close this race has ended up being.
Yeah.
Look at that Agatha alone. Jesus Christ. 5 supers actually wins. Well, he's only used 2 so far.
Oh boy.
If he just yollers here, I'm going to lose my mind. He just walks in.
He won't. 100% not.
Okay, thank God. Would you save here?
No, not on 61.
I agree with him. I would have. Especially given that Agatha. He's got Hellboy breathing down his neck and a death puts them even. I don't hate the save.
But he would need, like, Sky Attack into Blizzard Miss to make this save actually worth it. Please if he gets this now, I'm shutting up for the rest of the stream. If he gets Sky Attack into Blizzard Miss, I don't say anything more.
Show me the Sky Attack. Hex attack. Okay. Oh, yeah, exact first turn.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mind that much. And this is actually the right play, because Wing Attack does more damage and gives you Rapper then.
That is GG. Unless you can't miss the other. No. Yeah. Let's see if he gets to Earthquake, whatever it is that he's supposed to. Or is it T-Bolt?
What is this run?
This race was stupid.
This
the race is played brilliantly. The race itself was stupid.
Yep. Oh my god.
I love the animation for T-Bolt.
It looks kind of brutal. And Hornrill, which is even more brutal, just is punch. Like a small little animation-ish thingy. What was this race? GG to Barb.
Technically did not die in that Elite Four. But lost 2 minutes to Agatha?
He died.
No, as in, like, didn't have to reload a save or anything.
Oh, okay. I thought died in the meaning of his Pokemon died.
I did not word that very well. Jesus Christ, what a run.
Exactly, accuracy completely skips every accuracy check. So, as long as you're faster, Hornrill will hit every single time.
Yeah, GG to Barp. Unfortunately, that is almost certainly a pot 2 time.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Unless every race is as cursed as this. But Hellboy having to blizz the Pidgeot. This is actually not going to be that terrible a time for Hellboy.
But still very, very
Yeah.
close to advancing. But this race was stupid.
Need to reiterate, the runners did perfectly fine. The race itself was dumb.
Yep.
Poopy doo-doo. Good lord.
I mean, some questionable decisions from all runners, but mainly really good play by everybody. Just RG was really not on the side.
Pretty standard. Like, there wasn't any excessively bad decisions. There's just pretty obvious, like, odd situations that people weren't familiar with.
But a bunch of them. Really, really a bunch of them.
Hello?
And there's
Hello,
Pickle.
Pickle.
Hi, Pickle.
Hello.
GG's, my dude. I know that's not the race you wanted, but...
No. That was... I'm glad it died, though. It was painful to keep going through that.
I can imagine, yep. I mean, maybe this consults a little bit, but everybody just hates the race, probably. Nobody's happy with it.
155, 51. Oh, no.
Yep. But, still top Alan.
Sub Alan, yeah. I don't think my run was sub Alan, so...
No. Probably 2 hour 2 or so.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, maybe like 2 hour flat or so. Because Barbara was so much time on Agatha.
It was bad.
But it is actually...
No, yeah, I thought it was over after Nido Manip, but then... Oh my god.
What happened to Pickle, by the way? Both of us didn't catch it really. Did you forget your nickname?
Oh, Nido? No, I missed the text box.
Oh, okay.
I was too early on it. And I did the same thing on the Paris text box. I was early on that one also.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Barb and Hellboy.
Hi.
Congratulations to Barb.
Yeah, congrats, Barb.
GG Barb, good luck in round 3.
And just to sum it up, I think you three scared the entire round 2 runners with this race.
Congrats to Barb on the worst Agatha fight pretty much everybody in this game has ever seen.
That was ridiculous.
It was stupid.
Yeah, I thought it was reasonable to go for a good time, maybe get pot 1 with that time, I don't know, for this round. But yeah.
I actually agreed. When you did it, I was like, yeah, this is actually a pretty good play, because you've got all the revives, like, you've got the safety to back it up.
Yeah, that's
You're hovering around mid 153, so...
Yeah, that's why I candied on Rune already.
Yeah, both of us said that this was the right play, but oh my god, nobody expected that. I mean, what the heck?
Yeah, this was stupid.
Yeah,
3 times hypnosis, 4 times.
3 hits and I think 2 misses.
Yeah, you hit yourself 4 times and you went to sleep 3 times.
Yep. And then you got haze from Golbat and oh my god.
Yeah, I was so angry, I just thunderbolted it.
and you got the crit.
You got the crit anyway, yeah.
But this was really... I mean, you were lucky enough that you were so far ahead that it didn't matter that much, but it was looking very stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're getting the god now?
Yes, got it.
Nice.
I like how it looks like it puts his hand in his hips, just like super enthusiastic and ready. Yeah, man, this race, the start of the race, I felt pretty, I don't know, it was first, round 1 was trolling me, like no encounters until the way up, and then every 3 steps I got one of those. Then I got 3 encounters before Weedle Guy as well, and this also was a run of backup manips, I guess.
Yep,
Kinda
for
messed
you...
up.
I mean, for you and for Pickle, both of you did backup manip, and Hellboy couldn't because he got poisoned. Then he antidoted, and then he got poisoned again.
So the antidote was accidental, and I deserved to lose great because of that single play. My early game was bad, but that single play made my early game even worse than it already was. The RNG was not great in my early game.
By the way,
all,
that single
three
play
of you
just-
got bad
Well,
special.
Don't worry about
this is
it.
just what I wanted to say, Amoeba. Fun fact, everybody if you got bad special.
That's
Every one of you.
yeah. I messed up Moon movement before Moonstone, and I just thought,
Same.
don't try it, don't try it. Just go for Poi. And yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
but question
also-
to that, Hellboy. Why you got IGT'd on the first minute? Why did you reset?
To resave and go again. 'Cause
Okay,
it's
why
so
didn't?
early? Because it's so early. Walking to Poi is not worth it there.
Okay,
'Cause
looked a
right
bit
before the
further
nerd,
ahead.
that's like so many steps. You're gonna get like 10 encounters. Like it's not worth it. You just reset, resave, and that'll be faster than walking to Poi on average.
Okay, I think Amoeba saw you being way more ahead. So Poi would
I
have been
thought you
more.
were just. I thought it was just before the ladder for Mega Punch, but I might be wrong.
No, that was an IGT. I messed up my movement. I
Oh,
walked
okay.
left on the ladder, and then I
At
did
least
Poi
I
after
made it
that.
all the way to Paris. and then didn't catch the Paris.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was so mad at that point of the run that I just messed up my movement because I was tilted.
yeah, I can imagine. I can really imagine.
Like
Because-
to accidentally antidote because I had the most god awful friggin' rival fight I've ever seen in my life. 10 attack, 11 special, into IGT extended, which really tilted me. Into poison, accidentally was antidote because my potions are usually in slot 2. Into poison again because he just was like, oh, he uses antidote, it's time I only poison sting. And then poisoned me again into bad special, so I couldn't get backup bird, into dead to Brock, so I had to reset at Brock. And then, yeah.
I was trying to
everything
figure
went
out how
terrible.
I was ahead of you when I messed up Nido Ball.
I mean, Amoeba summed it up pretty good. The races did well, but the game didn't.
Yeah, the race was dumb
Game-
despite the racers playing well.
Yep, the race was really stupid.
Like you all had the odd mistake, but you were all in weird scenarios for it. That because like when Pickle, when you died to the Paris, I was like, oh no, he's got to reset and do the entire manip again. And everybody in chat was like, he's got a red candy, you can just revive. I've personally never seen that scenario.
Yeah, that's why I didn't heal on that last ball. I mean, I was kind of expecting it to go in on one of the two balls in red bar,
It's like
but
70%. Yeah, if it was
yeah,
that
but I
low
just
down.
didn't catch on either of them.
Yeah, it was a really stupid race.
So I had to go for Oddish, and I had to go for Gentleman because I died on bridge. And yeah.
Oof.
And I didn't even get red bar because I crit the Ivysaur. I think if I got Vine Whip, I would have been red bar for Gentleman.
I don't know what chat looks like, but before I get uberly patronized for going for Silk Bar, I didn't think the time that I was on pace for was good enough to advance to round 3 from second place, so I decided to go for Silk Bar.
Silver,
I think we
was
were all
completely-
pretty. Yeah, we were all pretty unanimous in that you should have taken that risk, and it was unfortunate you got punished for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know me
everybody-
and Sidosh were both saying that it seemed right.
Like
Yeah,
I was,
definitely.
I think from my own splits, I was on low 156, and I don't think that's good enough to advance to round 3 from second place. So I decided to go for Self Bar, and I got crit, and I died.
Yeah, this is why both of us were saying you won't win this. I mean, we didn't expect an Agatha like that, but you won't win this, but you might get advanced. So just go
Yeah.
for the best time you can possibly do, and Sithbar is just part of it.
And I'm like actually quite happy with my decision making that run. So
Yeah,
like,
it was.
really happy with it.
Yeah.
That Goldeen play, that potion before Misty play. Oh my god, that worked out to the highest degree. It was great. I felt so good when I crit the Machop and then hit the range, and I was just like, oh look at all this red bar. It's so good. And then yeah, it was pretty good. And then no damage from Misty unfortunately. So Flybar was like not happening at all. But
Yeah, we were expecting you to
Whatever.
use only 2 potions there to 51 and save
No.
instead of 71.
No, I think I talked with WSOP, and I think it's like if you're going to potion before Misty, you don't save. Otherwise, it's like you either save or you just potion, and it's like really slow. And I would have been at 74 for Starmie, which is like fine, because you die to like very
Probably in
unlikely
crit
situations.
speedfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like bubble beam speedfall into like water gun crit or something, or double bubble beam. Like there's a lot of situations that you just don't die, so 74 is fine for me to not save.
There was a couple of nutty. Who had the nutty Misty fight this race? Someone had like someone had X defend and crit turn 2, which was pretty okay, and then someone got bubble beam
crit
speedfall. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I got crit turn 1 into speedfall into X defend.
Yeah, that was it. You were dead because of the speedfall, but he X defended and you'd crit the first turn.
I don't think I was necessarily dead. I might have been dead to a bubble beam, but not to a water gun.
Yeah, maybe.
So I was at like 40 something. But yeah, it was still kind of silly. I don't know. I mean, post surge, I was just like looking for an excuse to force it, honestly. Like I went for fly bar on the slope. Like I was like, just crit me, just end it. But I ended it myself by teaching Earthquake over Horn Drill on accident. So I miscounted my text boxes.
Yeah, I was wondering why you forfeit, because I think you were past self bar, and I was like, I don't think.
I didn't even go for self bar because it wasn't. My time was so bad, it wasn't even worth going for it.
Yeah.
I think you all played very well.
Yep,
So
I think so
you
too.
can take that away. You got dealt a crap hand, but
And Barp did the right play to skip bathroom.
Big brain, Barp. Big brain.
Big brain, save 10 seconds there.
Yeah.
After it was a bit annoying because every split I was comparing to was red, since my race PB is YOLOing basically everything after fly and taking Sylph bar, and yeah. This was bad to compare against.
I hope I got some good memes in before I forfeited.
there was a point where you were all doing post Koga stuff where we had a whole conversation on ice cream. So please don't judge us when you come and watch the VOD back.
Yeah, it was kind of boring for me. I didn't do fancy stuff, just a few lousy swag boulders. But I was focusing mainly on doing a solid run. Still messed up, so room for improvement. But yeah.
You have to watch our commentary at this point. And we just said like no real red runner goes for the swag boulders, and I said 5% real red runner, and then after that you go for swag boulders.
Y'all missed my one swag boulder that doesn't lose turn frames?
I saw
we
it.
didn't.
Nice.
Well, we didn't commentate it because it doesn't lose time, so it's boring.
But it's better that way.
It's not a swag boulder, it's just a boulder.
It's
Yep,
a
exactly.
swag boulder. You still swag.
It's not swag if you don't waste time to do it.
Exactly. It's not like if you don't waste time.
Oh yeah, my deposits suck because I haven't deposited in like 2 months, so my deposit is really slow.
I actually forgot to check if you did that. I think we were entranced by the Agatha fight on Barp's end.
Yeah, I did deposit because I didn't pick up the extra revive because I was at that point I was like, well, if I die, I'm already like not advancing, because if I die, that's like another 30 million years gone.
Yeah.
So I picked up the Skull Bash to get the item slot, and then committed to just deposit on Lorelei for E4. So I did deposit because both of my other Pokemon were dead.
Well, yeah. Unless you've got, any final words or?
No.
GG's.
Apart from the Legend 1 is a bad game.
Yeah, I think actually I wouldn't count you out yet, Hellboy.
I don't think this time's good enough. I really don't think this time's good enough.
Yeah,
if everybody else has cursed races like this was cursed, you might stand a chance.
Yeah, maybe then if everybody gets bad luck, then sure.
I think also there is a high potential that a few runners are doing bad choices in their races, depending on their times and their standings. And if the race for first or for second might be close enough, some people will do stupid stuff and might even get slower times than you. I think the risk is very reasonable to try stupid stuff in this round, since the cutoff is so extreme now. And I think it's not time to count you out yet.
I don't know. I'm just disappointed. I mean, like if I get knocked out, I'm probably gonna go for PB attempts and try to get that 147 that I so dearly want.
Oh,
But, you
I'm
know,
just gonna play 151. Gonna catch them all now.
Good choice, Pickle.
But
Very good
I-
choice.
I don't
Switch
know.
category for half a year and then come back to any percent glitchless.
I mean, you menus are bonkers when you catch them all.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. It's a good category. Less YOLO balls is nice.
I mean, you still have YOLO balls, but they always work.
Yeah, they're master balls.
Exactly. But the timing's still the YOLO ball.
Yeah, still safe. Maybe that's what was throwing me off from playing 151. Maybe that's why I'm missing those early on all the text boxes, because in 151 you're in like instant text red bar for like all those text boxes.
I tried to introduce Omiba to Catchable, but he was too confused when I said that we get EVs out of
Sorry,
sight.
we should probably okay.
Yeah, there was like a whole 10 minutes where Sidosh was trying to explain to me that you can get EVs from a sign, and I thought they were EVs like effort values, not the Pokemon. And I had no idea what was going on.
Alright, well, okie dokie.
Right, guys.
Alright,
Unless there's
thank
anything
you.
more, well
Thank you
played.
for commentating. GG's.
Yeah.
Good luck, Barp. Round 3.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for racing and GG's.
Yeah.
Unfortunate race this time.
Very, very unfortunate race.
No, like, I was expecting this to be very close, if not in favor for Hellboy. So,
Yeah, we had some
surprised.
comments in the chat which said that they're kind of disappointed because the game was so bad. In a really hype match like this, because a few people were actually hyped for that, and then you get that luck, which is just insane.
Like I said, it's basically just the fact that like I made a mistake on Weedle Fight, and then it punished me in the most punishable way possible. So I deserve the time loss there. It's whatever.
Yeah, but it's not only there; it's like everywhere.
Yeah, I mean the early game was bad, but like most of the time lost in the early game was from the Brock
From the antidote, yeah.
and from the antidote and stuff. So.
Alright.
I
Alright,
think we
guys.
end this now.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you. GG's.
Thanks for watching, everybody who's still in the chat now.
What were the final times? 1:55.52 for Barp, 1:57.21 for Hellboy.
Yep, and Pickle forfeited.
Yep. I'm happy.
GG's all round, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.